The Fortune Seekers, A Wealthy Adventure. Chapter 1. The Mysterious Map. In the heart of Evergreen Valley, nestled between rolling hills and a glistening river, there lived 3 lifelong friends named Mia, Oliver, and Sophia. Ever since they were children, they had shared a bond as tight as the knots on Mia's grandmother's ancient quilt. Their village was known for its simple charms, but for these 3, life had always held an extra layer of wonder. One sunny morning, with the birds singing and the breeze carrying the scent of blooming wildflowers, the trio gathered at Mia's old family home. They decided to explore the attic, a treasure trove of forgotten memories. Piles of dusty boxes towered around them as they sifted through relics of the past. Sophia, a bookworm with an insatiable appetite for adventure, was the one who stumbled upon the find of a lifetime. In the far corner of the attic, beneath a cobweb-covered trunk, she discovered a worn, leather-bound journal. It was Mia's great-great-grandfather's journal from a time when he was a renowned explorer. As they flipped through its pages, they were spellbound by tales of lost civilizations, daring escapades, and hidden treasures. It was as if they had unlocked a portal to a world filled with secrets and riches waiting to be discovered. But the real surprise came when Mia, with trembling hands, removed a faded parchment from between the journal's pages. The parchment was adorned with cryptic symbols and a map of an uncharted island in the middle of a vast ocean. At the center of the map was a bold X that seemed to call out to them. Oliver, always the practical thinker, examined the map closely. "This isn't just any map," he said, his eyes wide with excitement. "This is a treasure map, and that X marks the spot of hidden wealth. I'm sure of it." Mia and Sophia leaned in, their eyes filled with wonder and curiosity. They decided to follow the clues, to be the adventurers they had always dreamed of becoming. With their hearts pounding and the map clutched tightly in Mia's hand, they made a pact to embark on a journey that would change their lives forever. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the attic, the Fortune Seekers were born. Little did they know that their quest for wealth would take them far beyond the boundaries of Evergreen Valley, into a world filled with untold mysteries, challenges, and unexpected riches. Chapter 2. Setting Sail. The decision to follow the map's cryptic clues filled the days that followed with a sense of urgency and anticipation. Mia, Oliver, and Sophia gathered together every evening, poring over the journal's stories and studying the map, trying to decipher its secrets. With their destination marked as a distant island in the uncharted ocean, they knew that their journey would be long and filled with uncertainty. They needed a reliable means of transportation and a trustworthy guide for this daunting adventure. Mia, the group's natural leader and a persuasive speaker, was tasked with convincing her father, a retired sea captain, to lend them his ship, the Sapphire Serpent. Captain Benjamin had regaled them with tales of his voyages when they were children, and now Mia hoped to convince him that their quest was worth the risk. One sunny afternoon, they gathered at Mia's family home, where Captain Benjamin was enjoying a quiet afternoon tea. With the ancient journal and the treasure map in hand, Mia made her case. She spoke passionately about the legacy of exploration in their family, the excitement of the unknown, and the promise of unimaginable wealth hidden on the island. The old sea captain listened intently, his weathered face betraying no emotion. After what felt like an eternity, he finally spoke. "I've spent my life on the sea, and I've seen many a treasure hunter meet their doom. But there's something in your eyes, Mia, that reminds me of the young adventurer I once was. Very well, you shall have the Sapphire Serpent, but only under one condition." The 3 friends held their breath, eager to hear what the condition would be. Captain Benjamin continued, "You must take me along as your guide. I'll help you navigate the treacherous waters and ensure your safety. If we find the treasure, I'll take my fair share, but remember, the journey itself is worth more than any riches." The friends exchanged glances and nodded in agreement. Captain Benjamin had agreed to be their guide, and they knew they couldn't ask for a more experienced sailor to help them on this perilous journey. As the days turned into weeks, preparations for the adventure continued. They gathered supplies, stocked the ship, and bid farewell to their families and friends. The entire village came to see them off, knowing that the fortune seekers were about to embark on an epic quest. One clear, starry night, with the sapphire serpent fully provisioned and ready to sail, the fortune seekers stood on the deck, looking out at the vast ocean before them. The salty sea breeze tousled their hair, and the ship's lanterns cast warm, flickering light across their faces. With a sense of both excitement and trepidation, they set sail into the unknown, leaving the familiar shores of Evergreen Valley far behind. Little did they know that their adventure had only just begun, and that the challenges, mysteries, and fortunes that lay ahead would test their friendship and determination like never before. Chapter 3: Island of the Whispering Palms. Weeks turned into months as the Sapphire Serpent sailed through the endless expanse of the open sea. Captain Benjamin skillfully navigated the ship, following the cryptic clues on the treasure map that pointed them ever closer to their destination. An island marked with an X. Each day brought new challenges and discoveries. They encountered fierce storms that tested their mettle, and calm, sun-soaked days that allowed them to appreciate the beauty of the open ocean. Mia, Oliver, and Sophia took turns on watch, gazing out at the horizon, always vigilant for any signs that would bring them closer to the hidden riches. One morning, as the sun rose in a brilliant display of reds and oranges, Sophia called out from the crow's nest, "Land ho!" The friends rushed to the deck, their hearts pounding with excitement. Before them, bathed in the soft morning light, lay an island covered in lush vegetation, with tall palm trees swaying gently in the breeze. "We've found it!" exclaimed Mia, clutching the treasure map tightly. "This is the island marked on the map. The treasure must be here." The Sapphire Serpent dropped anchor near the island's sandy shore, and the friends lowered a small boat to row ashore. The anticipation in the air was palpable as they approached the island, their eyes scanning for any signs of the hidden treasure. The map's cryptic riddle led them to a spot near a giant rock formation where they disembarked and began to dig beneath the whispering palm trees. The sun climbed higher in the sky, casting dappled shadows on the sandy beach as they toiled, their excitement growing with each shovelful of sand they unearthed. Hours passed and exhaustion began to set in, but they couldn't stop now. Their determination fueled their efforts, and they kept digging deeper and deeper, driven by the promise of wealth. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the beach, they still hadn't found the Trisuri. Fatigued and disheartened, they decided to make camp for the night, hopeful that a new day would bring them closer to their goal. Around a crackling campfire, they shared stories of their journey so far, the challenges they had faced, and the dreams of what they would do with their newfound wealth. Captain Benjamin reminded them that the journey itself was an adventure worth cherishing, regardless of the outcome. Under a canopy of stars, with the sound of waves lapping at the shore, they drifted off to sleep, their dreams filled with visions of the treasure that awaited them. Little did they know that the island held more secrets, challenges, and surprises than they could ever have imagined, and that their quest for wealth was far from over. The night passed peacefully on the island of the Whispering Palms. The fortune seekers awoke with renewed determination as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon. They had come so far, faced countless challenges, and now the treasure they sought was tantalizingly close. With their shovels in hand, they resumed their excavation near the giant rock, each swing of the tool filled with hope. The hours melted away as they dug deeper into the sandy ground. Just as the sun reached its zenith in the sky, Oliver's shovel struck something solid with a resonant clang. With bated breath, they uncovered a wooden chest buried beneath the sand. It was weathered and covered in seaweed, but its intricate carvings and intricate locks suggested a long-lost relic of great significance. Mia carefully picked the lock, and with a creak, the chest swung open to reveal a dazzling array of jewels, golden artifacts, and ancient coins that sparkled in the sunlight. The fortune seekers gasped in astonishment at the sight before them. "We've found it," Sophia exclaimed, her eyes wide with wonder. The friends laughed, cried tears of joy, and embraced each other, their hearts brimming with a sense of triumph. They had uncovered the hidden wealth, just as the map had promised. But as they marveled at the treasure, Captain Benjamin reminded them of his words from the beginning of their journey. "Remember," he said, "the journey itself is worth more than any riches." And so, on that remote island of whispering palms, the fortune seekers not only found wealth beyond their wildest dreams, but also discovered the true value of friendship, adventure, and the journey itself. As the story of their epic adventure came to a close, they made a pact to continue exploring.